Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, let me explain clearly on how scan versus query works. First of all, what is query in DynamoDB? Query is used when you know the partition key, then DynamoDB can directly locate the data for you. So that's why it is fast, cheap and efficient and also recommendable. Then what about scan? Scan in DynamoDB, it will checks every item one by one and also with the completely of a entire table. That's why it is slow, expensive and consumes more read capacity. So let me explain it with an practical example. See here, I'm having the employees table. So I'm in the scan or query items. Inside that I have pointed to the scan. Here we are having the selected table or index. Here we need to select the table and also the attribute projection, whether we need the all attributes or specific attribute. If I select on specific all attributes and run it, it will give the all the fields. See 102, 103 and 101. These are the fields I'm having, all the required, all the related fields in the corresponding table. If I select specific attributes, enter the name, I'm entering the employee ID and also I'm adding department. See here, and also I'm having the filter. One more option is there, it is an optional field. If we add this filter, let's say for example employee ID, which is of string, so I'm changing it to number and the value is 102. I'm entering, and if I click on run, see here 102 employee ID and the department is HR. So these are the fields it is giving. So if I change it here, let's say for example the attributes, I'm also adding the salary. So, and if we click on run, see here the salary field of the employee ID has also came. So internally how this scan works is, it will try to check each and every item one by one of the entire table. So this is the thing of a scan. So if I come here and click on query and the table is employee, I have selected some specific attributes if I need. See here employee ID, partition key here, partition key is the employee ID. So DynamoDB internally creates indexing. So if you search with the employee ID something like 1 or 2, DynamoDB jumps to that corresponding record, that is query, which exactly it is saying that exact key. It is saying that what it is saying is, you give me the exact key, I know where the data exists so that I can directly fetch it for you. That's what the scenario behind it, how it is working. So query is there 1 or 2. If I click on run, what it is saying, just remove this. If I click on run, see here 1 or 2 with the HR department 3000, it is giving. Okay, that's the thing. If I do the 1 or 1, see here it is giving the thing. These are the additional fields that we need to filter, but this is a optional. Whether let's say for example, let's try this something like everything in the query is based on the partition key. Based on the partition key, it will try to fetch the corresponding record itself. That's what it will do. Just remove this, remove the salary, then it will print the employee ID and the department. See here, if I run it, employee ID in the department. So in this way, query works very fast, than the scan. So this is the difference between the scan and the query. This is the basic difference between the scan and the query. Thank you.